Imagine a universe so bizarre that even science fiction can't keep up. Planets where it rains molten glass, worlds blacker than coal, and even rogue planets that drift alone in the dark. These aren't fantasy, they're real. Today, we're diving into 7 of the strangest planets ever discovered. Each one is weirder than the last, and trust me, by the end, you'll be questioning just how strange the universe can get. Buckle up, this is going to be mind-blowing. HD 189733b. Imagine stepping onto a world where the sky is a stunning deep blue, like a tropical paradise. But don't be fooled, this is no vacation spot. This is HD 189733b, and it will shred you to pieces before you can take a single step. Located 64.5 light-years away, this exoplanet may look beautiful from a distance, but its atmosphere is a brutal war zone. The winds here roar at over 5,400 miles per hour, that's 7 times the speed of sound. And if that isn't terrifying enough, those winds are carrying shards of molten glass blasting through the air like nature's own sandblaster. Imagine a never-ending storm where the rain doesn't just soak you, it slices you apart. But how did it get this way? Well, its hellish weather comes from its extremely close orbit to its star, which superheats its atmosphere. The intense heat evaporates silicate particles, which later cool and form glass droplets, only to be swept sideways by the extreme winds. And that deep blue color, it's not from a peaceful ocean. Scientists believe it comes from the silicate particles reflecting blue light. So, while Earth's blue skies come from a scattering effect in our gentle atmosphere, HD 189733b's blue comes from something much more violent. A world of razor-sharp rain, hurricane-speed winds, and scorching temperatures, this planet is as deadly as it is mesmerizing. TOI 849b. What if I told you there's a planet out there that lost everything except its heart? That's TOI 849b, a world that shouldn't exist, yet it does. This exoplanet, sitting 730 light-years away, is thought to be the exposed core of a former gas giant. Imagine Jupiter stripped of its atmosphere, left bare and vulnerable. That's TOI 849b. It's 3 times the mass of Earth but far denser, suggesting it was once covered in thick, swirling clouds of gas, just like our own gas giants. But something catastrophic happened. Did its star rip away its atmosphere over time? Was it the result of a violent planetary collision, or did it somehow fail to develop a proper atmosphere in the first place? Scientists still aren't sure. But one thing's certain, this planet is a goldmine of secrets. By studying TOI 849b, astronomers have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to study what's inside a gas giant, something we'll never be able to do with Jupiter or Saturn. What elements make up its core? What does a planet look like after it's been stripped to the bone? This planet is a ghost of what once was. A lonely, exposed core drifting in space, holding the key to the past of many gas giants. WASP-12b. Some planets are born to die, and WASP-12b is one of them. This doomed world, located 1,400 light-years away, is slowly being eaten alive by its own sun. Unlike planets that drift peacefully in their orbits, WASP-12b is in a death spiral, orbiting so close to its star that it completes a full orbit in just 1.1 days. That's right, 1 year on this planet is barely more than 1 Earth day. But that's not the worst part. The extreme closeness to its star means the planet is being pulled apart by intense gravitational forces. It's not a perfect sphere anymore. It's been stretched into an egg shape with gases being ripped away into space. Over time, its entire atmosphere will be consumed, and in about 10 million years, it will be completely gone. What's even stranger? WASP-12b is blacker than coal. It absorbs about 94% of all light that hits it, making it one of the darkest planets ever discovered. Imagine a world where no sunlight reflects back, a pitch-black dying planet, slowly being devoured by its own parent star. This is the ultimate planetary tragedy, a world that won't last. It's being erased from existence little by little, every single second. And one day, all that will remain is its star, glowing in the darkness, as if the planet was never there at all. Rogue planets. Imagine a planet with no sunrise, no sunset, no warmth, no star to call home. This is the fate of rogue planets, worlds that wander the galaxy alone. Unlike Earth, which orbits the Sun in a predictable, stable path, rogue planets drift aimlessly through space, unbound by the gravitational pull of any star. Scientists believe these planets were once part of solar systems but were violently ejected, either from massive planetary collisions, gravitational chaos, or encounters with other stars. And the craziest part? There could be more rogue planets than stars in the Milky Way. Some estimates suggest trillions of these lonely wanderers are scattered across our galaxy. But what happens to a planet that has no sun? Without a nearby star, rogue planets don't have the luxury of sunlight. Their surfaces are shrouded in eternal darkness, frozen solid unless they have an internal heat source. But some could still support life, if they have a thick enough atmosphere or a hidden ocean under a layer of ice. Picture an entire Earth-like planet, floating in the void, never seeing daylight, its only light coming from distant stars. It's eerie, it's lonely, and it's out there right now drifting silently through the abyss. 55 Cancri E. What if I told you there's a planet out there that might be worth more than our entire planet combined? Meet 55 Cancri E, a world so extreme that scientists believe it could be made of solid diamond. This exoplanet, located 41 light-years away, is twice the size of Earth but nearly 9 times as dense. It orbits so close to its star that a year lasts only 18 hours, meaning it's locked in a never-ending inferno, with temperatures soaring over 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 2,200 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to melt iron. So why do scientists think it's a diamond planet? Its composition suggests it has an unusually high carbon content, and with intense pressure and heat, carbon can transform into pure diamond. That means if 55 Cancri E really is carbon-rich, parts of its crust, mantle, or even core could be diamond. But before you start planning a space mining mission, there's a catch. Recent research suggests the planet may not be pure diamond but instead covered in magma oceans, making it more of a fiery hellscape than a sparkling gemstone. Still, whether it's a diamond treasure trove or a molten wasteland, 55 Cancri A is one of the most bizarre and valuable planets we've ever discovered. Tres 2b. Some planets shine, others reflect light. But Tres 2b does something even stranger. It absorbs almost all the light that hits it. This exoplanet, found 750 light-years away, is officially the darkest planet ever discovered, blacker than coal, ink, or even the blackest paint on Earth. Scientists were shocked when they measured how much light bounced off this planet. The answer? Almost none. Tres 2b reflects less than 1% of the light that hits it, making it darker than any known celestial body. It's like a giant black hole in space, except it's a planet. But why is it so dark? Its atmosphere contains chemicals that trap light, instead of reflecting it. Unlike Jupiter, which has bright clouds that make it visible from Earth, Tres 2b is a light-eating monster, covered in unknown gases and minerals that absorb nearly everything. The result? A world of eternal darkness, where the only glow comes from its faint red heat, barely escaping into space. If you stood on its surface, you wouldn't be able to see your own hand in front of your face, just an endless abyss of blackness. A world that swallows light itself. Tres 2b is the closest thing to a real-life dark void. Kelt 9b. Some planets freeze, others burn, but Kelt 9b, it doesn't just burn, it boils. This ultra-hot Jupiter, located 670 light-years away, is the hottest exoplanet ever discovered. How hot? A mind-melting 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit, 4,300 degrees Celsius, hotter than some small stars. This planet is so close to its sun that it orbits once every 1.5 days, and the heat is so extreme that its atmosphere is literally evaporating into space. Imagine stepping outside and watching the sky peel away into the cosmos. That's what's happening to Kelt 9b right now. Because of the intense radiation, even molecules struggle to survive here. Scientists believe that common elements like hydrogen and oxygen are being torn apart by the heat, making this planet's atmosphere unlike anything we've ever seen. And the worst part, it won't last forever. Over time, Kelt 9b will be completely stripped down, leaving behind nothing but a scorched planetary core, or maybe even disappearing entirely. A planet that burns hotter than fire itself, Kelt 9b is the ultimate cosmic inferno. The universe is full of mind-bending mysteries, and these strange planets are just the beginning. Which one blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to InnoVision Tech for more futuristic discoveries and space wonders. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown because the future is limitless.